Hey everyone, so it's Nina here, CEO and founder of Student Dream, where we are helping to train ambitious Black and Hispanic students to build wealth. And at this week's Investors Club meeting, I'm really excited to talk to y'all just about purpose. I'm here at the Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris, France, and just coming back from a bit of work and vacation with my family. And I just was talking to my therapist about how satisfied I am with my life. And I also shared with her that there was a moment at a business meeting this week where I felt a bit of insecurity. And long story short, in talking to her about that, I realized that the reason why I felt insecurity was because there was a detachment and a lack of integration from me living out my values and living out what's most important to me and really what I believe my purpose to be. And so I want to talk to you all about how to find your purpose. Just a few ways to how to find your purpose and really how to confidently win with money, because I am a firm believer that the real way to win with money and to really win in life is to be emotionally healthy. Okay, and so when we talk about finding your purpose and when we talk about how to actually confidently win with money, the core of it, there's 4 things I want to talk to y'all about, but really it starts with being emotionally aware. I mean, really it starts with God and knowing who God made you to be. That's my conviction. But regardless of what your faith is, after that, really knowing the purpose you were made. Number 2 is really understanding just healing and really being able to heal emotionally. Because if you don't heal emotionally and really become able to tolerate feelings that are uncomfortable for you, in addition to being aware of those feelings that are comfortable for you, in addition to paying attention to what your triggers are and being aware of that, you'll never be able to know when something does not align with your values as opposed to when something does align with your values. So when it comes to you figuring out and finding your purpose and confidently winning with money, you have to heal, right? So I always encourage folks to not only have friends that you can talk to and be honest with about what you've gone through, what you're going through, but really therapy is a huge tool for that. Okay, and as you start to heal, that's when you start to become much more emotionally aware. Okay, and so that second piece of being emotionally aware, that's you being able to constantly check in on yourself and know, hey, is me pursuing finance, is that actually something that aligns with what I want, with what I need, with what I deeply value? Or is it not, right? Is me pursuing this career as a creative, is that something that I want, that I need? Does it align with what I want, what I need, and what I deeply value? Right? And as you begin to do that, you begin to get clear on what you want to do and what you need to do. Okay? And so as we go deeper into it and finding your purpose, after you connect with God, hopefully after you heal, after you become emotionally aware, you then want to start living what's called integrated, right? Living an integrated life. And living an integrated life is a life where you are fully aligned with your values. You are moving and making decisions about life, about work, about money in a way that aligns with your values, your needs, and your wants. Okay, so living integrated. And then lastly, community. What I love is that we're not meant to do life alone. And so as you begin to build community, you can check in with those who are closest to you and ask them for feedback, ask them for counsel. There's wisdom in having a bunch of people around you who are wise and can counsel you and help confirm or, say, yeah, this isn't actually the best way that you should be moving. Okay, so that community, those closest to you who really know you, who can speak to your blind spots, who can encourage you, who can point out some of your strengths that you may be overlooking, they are the ones who are also going to help confirm what you already know to be true about your purpose. Okay, and so really that's it, y'all. I wanted to just come in here quickly. I'm in transit, but we can continue this conversation. When it comes to living in purpose and finding out your purpose and confidently winning with money, it's not about knowing how to negotiate best. It's not about knowing how to make the sales deal or get the finance job or the tech job or advertising job or start that huge company, but it's really about you becoming emotionally healthy, right? It's about you healing. It's about you connecting with God. It's about you healing. It's about you really becoming emotionally aware of what you want, what you need, what you value. And it's about you getting in community and it's about you living integrated. And it's about you getting into that community that's going to help counsel you, nurture you, encourage you, affirm the direction that you're already seeing. So if you want to find your purpose, if you want to confidently win with money, you have to connect with God. You have to become emotionally aware of what you want, what you need, what you value. You have to heal emotionally, okay? And part of that is helping you to pay attention to what's hurting and what you need to talk with a counselor about. You need to start living integrated, where you're not pushing down your wants, your values, and needs, but acknowledging them and moving in a way that allows you to consciously work towards those. And then lastly, it's being in community. All right, y'all? So I just want to encourage all of you who want to live in purpose and who want to confidently win with money, not just passively or in a way that you're exhausted, but if you want to walk in purpose and confidently win with money, make those steps. What's one way you can connect with God this week? What's another way that you can start to heal emotionally this week? What's a way you can start to pay attention to what you're feeling? Write that down in a journal. What are some of your values, your wants, and your needs that you need to start paying more attention to? How can you integrate those into your life on a day-to-day basis? And who is that person or people or community that you can connect with who can help encourage you, affirm you, counsel you? All right. And as I always